Who are you? Where are we?
This is Drag News.
This is news to us.
This is very serious. We're professionals. Hi, I'm Chanilier.
And I'm Lauren Ordair.
And this news is wanted.
Dead or alive?
This is Drag News.
Where we read the news unprompted off a teleprompter.
This news is news to us.
Yikes!
A family was getting ready for the arrival of what they called a miracle baby. Is that Lenee? Lenee?
It's Lenee.
Back in 2017, Lenee Nicole Kehnt was having a child after being impregnated with her dead husband's sperm.
Her husband, Jeremy, died in a motorcycle crash the previous year. And weeks before his death, he sent his wife a text asking her to take his sperm if anything ever happened to him. Well, that's thinking ahead.
Huh. Well. LA-based California Cryobank performed a post-mortem sperm retrieval at the coroner's office. Lenee was due just before the one-year anniversary of her husband's death.
What? Excuse me?
Yes, so after he was dead, they went in, Jurassic Park style, extracted his spermies and turkey basted her. Then that's the PC version, y'all.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait, so like he was actually dead?
Dead.
Just a dead
Yes.
man's sperm. Yo ho ho, and
Yeah.
a bottle of rum and a dead man's sperm.
Yeah, this totally changes the way you think about turkey.
Yikes, whoa.
As excited as I am, I'm still very, very hurt and still wishing he was here, and it's gonna always be bittersweet.
Girl, he was dead. I mean, good for you, girl.
This next story, while similar in theme, is a little bit different. It is one of the stranger legal cases we've come across.
The parents of a promising West Point cadet, Peter Zhu, wanted to be able to raise his offspring so they can remember him through their grandchild. The problem is, Peter is dead.
Peter's dead.
It's a big problem, guys.
Well, you know what, guys? Peter's dead.
Yeah. The problem is, Peter is dead, and he never had a child.
That's some ghost. He never had a child.
Top of his class at the military academy, a future medical student, but it all ended during a ski accident that injured his spine. While his organs were removed for donation, his parents got a court order to have his sperm removed. Whether or not his parents can have it depends on a judge. So, yeah, right. So like he donated his organs, like what's a little sperm after, you know what I mean? He took everything else.
Famous last words, everybody. What's a little sperm?
Right.
Inside the courtroom, Peter Zhu's parents begged the judge to hand over their son's genetic material to them so that the family name could live on. The judge seemed to grapple with the question, is this what Peter would have wanted? Get a Ouija board and find out.
If you can donate his organs for him as a
I
parent,
just think Zhu's a good name to carry on, so
yeah.
carry on.
Over speakerphone, Peter's father told Judge John Colangelo that Peter talked about having 5 children and to have them live on a ranch with horses. Peter talked about having 5 children and to have them live on a ranch with horses.
Peter's mother pleaded with the judge, I beg you please, I've already lost my son. Peter was the love, joy, and pride of our family. Please let us have his genetic material.
That's good.
Take that, Glenn Close.
I, feel very sorry for the parents and, for the families. It's a really tragic situation. But at the same time, we think that the deceased have rights.
I don't think you feel very sorry, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't believe his apology.
I'm not buying that.
S. Matthew Liao is director for the Center of Bioethics at NYU. He says this case raises serious ethical concerns, especially since Peter didn't leave instructions before his death.
What's the matter to him now? He's dead. Like, the parents are gonna raise it. It's not like they're gonna call him up for child support.
Not clear that anyone would sort of agree to just have any child. It's not as if Peter Zhu says, hey, I want to continue the family line, and so I'll have children with anybody.
Can anybody get Peter's sperm?
Right.
Or is it just his family?
Just the parents want it. And then I don't know who they're gonna put it in, but they're gonna put it in somebody.
Might have been a nice raffle. The Hunger Games style. How do these two stories compare? Do you think they're the same?
I feel like the one makes more sense to me because there is a text message from the husband being like, yeah, do this.
There's actual proof.
Right.
You want to have the receipts.
The parents, I kind of feel like they're just trying to like replace something.
If you were gone, would you want the name of Ordair to be spread?
No. Just
No.
Yeah, no. It's not a good name. You have it if you want it. I don't think anybody's gonna want it, but if you want it, sure, go ahead.
I mean, imagine.
All
This is what your children could look
Yeah,
like.
they could be this.
Imagine that, staring you in the
This
face
beautiful.
for 18 years.
Yeah, here you go. Look at this.
It's genetic fool's gold, but it's gold. Woof.
You need to write stuff down.
Yes.
You need to like do it now. You're like, I'm 10, but it's like just make sure that your parents know exactly what's going on with you.
Tell your best friend, when I die, take my computer, throw it out the window
Right.
into oncoming traffic, and if you want my sperm, have at it.
Enjoy.